Hi Yogis, and welcome to day 3 of our 7-day series. So again, today it is an all-level class, no props required, just your mat. So when you're ready, let's get started. Hi everyone, and welcome to Christel Wellness Yoga. I'm Christel. So let's get started for day 3. So place the right shin parallel with the front of your mat, and then place the left shin on top of the right shin. So really it's called log pile, as if we were stacking logs. So if this is not accessible to you, you can always place the shin parallel to each other and leave them both on the floor. If it's okay with you, and you can stack up your shin and have your left foot on top of the right knee and the left knee on top of the right foot. Just place the hands in front of you. Take a nice deep breath in, extend the spine, and as you breathe out, walk the hands away from you. Round the spine, bring the chin to the chest, and take some nice long deep breath. So breathe into your hips, especially the left one. It can be quite intense, so breathe into it. Let's take 2 more long deep breaths. I'm going to walk the hands back towards you as you lift the chest up. We're going to go straight onto the other side. So place the left shin parallel with the front of your mat. Place the right shin on top of it. And you may notice there's a difference from one side to the other. It might be easier on this side, or it might be a little bit more challenging. Again, if you can't stack the shin, don't worry, just place them parallel. So they're creating like the base of the triangle. Once they're stacked, place the hands in front of you. Breathe in, extend the spine. As you breathe out, walk the hands away from you. Round the spine. Release any tension in the neck, in the back, in the arms. Just let gravity pull you down towards the floor. And breathe. Breathe into the right hip. Maybe you can notice the differences between the right and the left side. And breathe into your hips. Let's take 2 more long deep breaths. And now walk the hands back towards you as you lift the chest up. Let's come and stand on our shins. So keep the knees hip distance apart. And then extend the right leg to the right. Make sure the ankle and the knee are in line with your hip. Place the right hand on top of the right leg. Lift the left arm up and then slide the right hand towards your right foot. So make sure the chest keeps facing forward. The tendency will be to look down and let the left shoulder drop towards the floor. Really make sure you keep facing forward. And enjoy the stretch on the left side of the torso. Breathe into the left side of your rib cage. Maybe you can let the right hand slide a little bit closer to the foot. Take 1 more long deep breath. On your next in-breath, come back through center. This time place the left hand on top on the mat And then, if you can, lift the right leg up. So again, try to bring the leg in line with the hip. If this is too challenging, just keep the right foot on the mat. And if you can also extend the right arm above your head. And hold it. Take one more long deep breath. And then release the right foot, come back through center. Let's do the same on the other side, coming into gate pose. So extend the left leg to the left, ankle and knee in line with your hip. Place the left arm on top of the left leg, raise the right arm up. And then gently slide over to the left, keeping the chest open, facing forward. And enjoy the sensation on the right side of your torso, a deep stretch. You can accentuate the stretch by really pulling your right arm over to the left. And then breathe into the right side of your rib cage. Nice long deep stretch. One more long deep breath. And then come back through center. Let's come on to all four. A little round of cat and cow. Come back through center. Step the right foot forward. Slide the left knee back, coming into a low lunge. Extend the arms toward the ceiling. And now with the right hand, grab hold of the left wrist and pull over to the right. Again, make sure you're facing forward. Come back to center. This time, grab hold of the right wrist with the left hand, pull over to the left. And then come back to center. Place both hands on the mat. Tuck the left toes under. Lift the left knee off the mat. Lift the chest up. Extend the arms toward the ceiling. Come into a high lunge. And again, we repeat. Grab hold of the right wrist and pull over to the left. Make sure you keep facing forward. And then come back to center. This time, grab hold of the left wrist, pull over to the right. Come back to center. Place both hands on the mat. Step the right foot all the way back into your plank. You can do Vinyasa. Drop the knees, lower the chest. Lift into mini cobra. Lower your head back down. And we're gonna meet in downward dog. Drop the knees on the mat. And we come back in tabletop. Step the left foot forward this time. Slide the right knee back. Lift the chest up. Extend the arms. Grab hold of the right wrist with the left hand. Pull over to the left. Breathe again into the right side of the rib cage. And then come back to center, grab hold of the left wrist, the right hand, pull over to the right. And then come back to center, place both hands on the mat, tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee off the mat. And then just gently roll the spine up, come into your high lunge. Grab hold of the right wrist, the left hand, pull over to the left. Breathe. You may need to find a drishti, a focus point to keep your balance. Come back to center, grab hold of the left wrist, the right hand, pull over to the right. Come back for center. Place both hands on the mat. Step the left foot all the way back into your plank. Vinyasa. And now we meet again in downward dog. Nice job. Step to the front of your mat. And come into ragdoll. So grab hold of opposite elbows. Bend the knees. Let gravity pull you down. Let's take one more long deep breath. Release the hands on the mat. Come into a halfway lift. Hands on the shin, on the knees, chest parallel to the floor. Release the hands on the mat. Bend the knees and then gently roll all the way up. Bring the arms towards the ceiling, palms to touch. Lower the hands in front of your heart. On your next in-breath, raise the arms up. Fall forward, hands on the mat. Halfway lift. Hands back on the mat, step into downward dog. Bring the feet together, big toes touching. And then lift the right leg up, not very high. Keep the hips on the same level. And then step the right foot next to the right hand. So we're in a low lunge again. And then on your next in-breath, extend the front leg. And then bend it again. Extend. And bend, extend, and bend. You're going to walk the hands to the left to face the long side of your mat, and then all the way to face the back of your mat. Again, you're in low lunge, hands on the mat. On your next in-breath, extend the front leg, and bend, extend, bend, and one more time, and bend. This time, place both hands flat on the mat, step the left foot all the way to the back, into your plank, Vinyasa, with a mini cobra or cobra, depending on how your back feels this today, and then we meet back in downward dog. Nice job. You can drop the knees on the mat and then come and stand, sit on your heels, extend the arms forward, rest the forehead on the mat. So really make it active by pushing the sit bones towards the heel and reaching forward with the hands. Imagine you're just clinging onto a cliff with your fingers. Reach, reach, reach. Stretch the spine. And I walk the hands over to the right. Walk the hands back for center. And then walk the hands back over to the left. And then walk the hands back for center. Slide the hands underneath the shoulders. Push with both hands, lift the chest up. So we're just gonna finish with a little short Shavasana pose. So I highly recommend you lie down on your back, just even if it's for 1 minute, just to let your body integrate the practice. And once you finish your Shavasana, get up when you're ready, and I just want to thank you for practicing with me today. Leave me comments, feedbacks below, and see you tomorrow for day 4. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.